Hello there, everyone. Oh, there's my hand. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. We are doing, this is a bit of a, I guess you could say, unplanned live. I just so happened to be gifted this messages from the mermaids yesterday from a close friend of mine, a soul tribe friend that I know for most of my life growing up. She ended up calling me and saying, hey, like I have these tarot decks that they're new, I'll never use them. I feel like they need a home. And so she sent me the picture of the decks and I was like, oh, that mermaid deck, yes, I will take that deck for sure. And she gave me a couple other decks, but I thought it was so interesting that on the Pisces full moon, a soul tribe member of mine gifted me messages of the mermaids. And I am a Pisces sun, so I do have this mermaid here. Very, very resemblant of the tattoo that I have of a mermaid. So I thought it was very synchronized to the fact that I got gifted this messages of the mermaids on the Pisces full moon. And you know, I always share the new decks with y'all. We always do card pulls first. And there's got to be messages here for y'all, because for me to get gifted a tarot deck randomly, I'm usually the one gifting them, you know? So for me to get one, there is specific messages needed for it. I actually pulled a card out myself for it yesterday when I first got it, put my energy in it, cleansed it, all that fun stuff. And I got the magic card, and I was like, huh, that did feel like magic to me. Hello, Chardon Shree, welcome. So basically it's $5 for card pulls, and you're going to get 2 card pulls. So you're going to get a message from the mermaids, and you're going to get a Moonology. If you get more than 1 card pull, you'll get more pulls. So, Chardon, I'm going to get you 4 cards because you sent me 10. But it is 5 for 2 pulls. So I'm going to let a couple more people get notified. It is a bit of a random live. Thank you, Jenny. Welcome. And then we will get started on it. But I just thought it was such a cool thing that I got gifted this mermaids, messages of the mermaids. And I did feel the urge, since I am a Pisces, to do a live for y'all, but I couldn't get on yesterday. And today technically is the day after, but we're still in the energy flow of it. So got to pay attention to spirit and what they're saying, all of that stuff. So they probably didn't want me to go live because they knew that my friend was going to gift me this messages of the mermaids, because she gave this to me yesterday after the time that I would have gone live, if I would have gone live anyways. So there was a reason why I didn't go live, and it was because Spirit knew that I was going to be getting this deck from my friend. So very, very interesting things have occurred for me recently. Do keep in mind, manifestation kits are still are back on sale. I gave y'all the recipe of manifestation, and it's not like I'm just selling it to y'all. I actually do it too. I light candles almost every day. I anoint candles almost every day, just in the vibe of what I'm feeling. Like yesterday for the full moon in Pisces, I posted it on my Instagrams. I lit blue candle, you know, just feeling that. So if anybody is interested in manifestation kits, I do have a love and money one, and I do have a full money and success one. I light a lot of green candles. I manifested my Pisces channel. So if y'all want to go check out my Pisces channel and see. So if anybody's interested, I have a manifestation video as well that's in every description box of every single reading. You can find my how to manifest videos. I believe there's part 1 and there's part 2 from about a year or so ago. I will get out new and improved ones of those. But get manifesting, y'all, because if you're part of my channel and you're on my channel, you're here for a reason. Trust and believe that. There are specific messages, there are specific growth and evolution that you're supposed to receive from my channel. Not giving any sort of a way of, well, of the amount of people in my community, but if you're attracted towards my messages, it's for a reason. So, let's see what the messages of the mermaids gifted deck has and what you get from the Moonology manifestation. The messages of mermaids is a gift for me. It's a gift for y'all. I was going to do the Moonology no matter what. And now we got some extra. So for card pulls, keep in mind, I do read the interpretation from the book to get the full message from you when I do use them in readings here and there. You know. Jenny, I need to get the bunny and success one. Oh, Jenny, I actually have some up. I just put more for sale. I also, so if anybody's interested, I actually have a money and success, why can I say that? Box going out. I just packaged it. The candles, you can't really tell what everything is in here because it's all packaged. But this is the money and success box that I have going out tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I just knocked you totally down. Jeez. And at least it came back right straight. Okay, that was crazy. And I also do have giveaways going out. This is the giveaway from last month. I have ChakraCon's giveaway going out. So don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell. I do giveaways all the time, and the manifestation kits, they work. I'm not just wasting my time doing that, trust me. Because I'm sitting here getting things and sending them out to y'all as well. So, if y'all are interested in how any of my manifestations have worked, just check out my channels. You can also check out my store, because I did manifest to sell kits. And I think I have like 11 sales already, which I feel like is more than I was expecting. So, you can send through Cash App, or you can send through Superchat. Since we are not doing all signs, you can send through either one. So, let's get us started. All right. So I'm going to put the messages of the mermaids over there so y'all know this is what it is. And also, if you are interested in getting any of these decks that I have, you just really Google the title and you'll find it online somewhere. Okay, let's get it started and into it. We're going to get the mermaid first and the Moonology second. If you're just coming in here, come in here actually. We're doing $5 card pulls. You will get 2 card pulls for $5. If you want more than that, you absolutely could just do whatever you want to do. But let's get started and into it. Thank you, Jenny. I hope you have a great day as well. This is for Chardon. Let's see what mermaids come in for you. This is for Chardon Shree. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in the live. I truly appreciate y'all participating in this live. It helps me learn the cards and helps me continuously give message to y'all as well. So, Chardon, you have Hope as your first mermaid. Beautiful. There's a rainbow coming down from the clouds back there as well. You may see a rainbow. I really love these cards. Wait till y'all see the art on these cards. Let's get them a little bit closer. Okay, so you have Hope as your first Mermaid. And this card says, hold on to hope when things feel hopeless. Change your outlook to feeling hopeful. Trust in the magical flow of love and life. Try meditating on your blessings and the positive things in your life. Make this a daily habit and you'll soon change your heart and mindset to a hopeful one. If you find yourself feeling hopeless thoughts, imagine them turning into clouds and visualize them floating out of your mind. In your mind's eye, see a beautiful, vibrant rainbow filled with hope beaming into your heart, filling it with vivid colors. The sun is shining and hope is present. You just need to open your heart to the possibilities and miracles that his renewed sense of hope can bring. You definitely might see a rainbow, Chardon. And you also have recognition. Ooh, nice. These cards are beautiful. Okay. Recognition. All right, recognition. This card says, prepare to be recognized for something you've done. You've worked super hard and it's time to reap the rewards of seeds sown. Ooh. All right, so this says, enjoy the feeling of being appreciated while remaining humble. If your recognition comes with a financial reward, pay off any existing debts, then share your good fortune with those you love and care about. Or perhaps donate to a charitable organization. Use your position wisely and try not to let it change who you are. Perhaps you or someone you know is about to be nominated for or receive an award. Being publicly recognized is a beautiful thing and is very well deserved, or maybe you've been being asked to put someone's name forward for public recognition. However, this message about being recognized applies to your life. Know that moments like this are happy highlights and will create precious memories for you to treasure. If this card appears along the memories card, the messages of these cards will be reinforced. All right, it's by the hope card, not the memories card. Okay, so that's your messages from the Mermaid, Chardon. Let's see what your manifesting Moonology has for you. This is for Chardon. Yes, Michelle, I have received that. All right, let's see. And you have first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. All right, beautiful. So you may have Aries energy in your chart or around you. It doesn't have to be. First quarter moon in Aries, something is holding you back from racing towards your next goal. Achieving anything is nearly part inspiration and part hard work. Believe that you can create whatever you want. Be you. Take action and be smart, but also be bold. Don't allow inhibiting, I can never say this word, inhibitants or others' restrictions to hold you back. Sorry. Sometimes my word flow is just unable to say things. Be systematic, but also allow yourself to get excited about what you want. If someone seems to be working against you now, deal with your emotions as calmly as you can. This card represents having the courage to chase your goals, no matter what anyone else says, while still planning and being strategic. Whatever you're doing right now, remember that as well as passion, you need a plan. That's the only way to overcome any obstacles. All right, Chardon, let's get you another Moonology card and see what else they have. You also received New Moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. All right. You may have Scorpio energy in your chart or around you. It doesn't have to be. New Moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. All right, this card says you're regaining control of a situation that cut deep. You moved through your fears and can now see where this issue has come from. Now isn't the time to gloss over the facts. Rather, it's time for you to face your darkest concerns and go deeper. Your situation may need to crumble before it can be renewed. Magic is called for. It's crucial to stay strong now. Sexually, it's time to reach for true communion with your partner. Financially, this is a blessed time to work with someone on joint venture. And it's time to release any grudge you may have. Know that you're magic and clear out negativity to supercharge your manifesting powers. All right, Chardon, that is your message from the Moonology and from the Mermaids. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Next we have is Keisha Thomas. Welcome, Keisha. Let's see what's coming through for Keisha from the Mermaids. This is for Keisha. All right, let's see. And you have magic. So when I first received this deck yesterday, this is the card that I pulled. All right, Keisha, the Mermaid's coming through with magic for you. Beautiful card to receive. All right, this card says, open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be received. And that's what's happening in this card. This mermaid is getting gifted with a pearl. I don't know if that has any correlation to you there, Keisha. But I did read this whole interpretation when I got this card. And I do want to read it to you, because it may have some message for you. Here we see the Merlin in his cave. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical Mer Fairy a pearl of wisdom, that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both and also creating a union between the merfolk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care for their respective environments, the land and the ocean. So they have a common interest and can work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. The card of magic has appeared today for you because there's magic around you. Whether or not you know it, it's there. Will you recognize the signs of magic in action? Magic is everywhere, and it's often found in the things we take for granted. So look again at the magic and the wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight, as is a full or crescent moon. That's when I knew that this deck was going to be important. When I read that I got this card and it said that this magic is important for a full or crescent moon. Pisces full moon just occurred. Mermaids, Pisces. There you go. All right. A rainbow is a sign not only of magic, but also of hope. The gift of life itself is magical and is something we ought to show gratitude for, as it is truly a gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and show those close to you that magic is real and all around us. So it definitely does look like Spirit is indicating with this card, Keisha, you are definitely an energy that is of a double mission in this lifetime. You're here to help your energy as well as help other energies see magic, which could be not so easy, but very rewarding. So you may find yourself in instances like that. All right, Keisha, let's see what your Moonology card is. Chardon, you can find the link for the kits in any of my readings. In the description box, you'll see manifestation kits on sale in the Etsy shop. All right, this is for Keisha. Let's see what Moonology card comes in for you, Keisha. And you have New Moon in Leo, shine. All right. This card says, a new day is dawning. You're moving from darker times to light and are well on your way to your desired outcome. Be proud of who you are. Your confidence has got you this far, so keep on believing in yourself. Sometimes we fake it till we make it, and that's okay too. You're on the right track and the future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect and others will respect you. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to romance, creativity, children, or a situation requiring confidence. Keisha, nice energy coming in for you. Thank you for being here and for watching and participating in this live. Have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are at in the world. I would love to pull as well. Oh, totally fine. BCH Mom 4. That's totally fine. Okay, next we have is Jenny. 2 pulls for Jenny. So 2 mermaids, 2 moons. Let's see what we got for Jenny. All right, this is for Jenny. Oh, Jenny flying on me. So one of these mermaids just flew out for you. And it says, go with the flow. All right, let's see this card first. Go with the flow. Let go and go with the flow. You'll get where you need to be when you surrender and trust in the natural flow of life. Going with the flow means you spend less time, energy, forcing things to happen. When we fully trust in our destiny, we know on a deeper level what is meant for us won't pass us by. Is there a situation in your life in which things aren't going as smoothly as you wish? If not yourself, then perhaps someone close to you is experiencing an uphill struggle where every move they make has the opposite effect of what they wish to happen. If this rings true, then this card serves as a reminder telling you to surrender to the flow of life and allow all of the pieces to float perfectly into place without any struggle or force. Whatever you're inquiring about, the answer is simply to go with the flow. That doesn't mean you're giving up or are defeated. Rather, that your lack of resistance will bring you a sense of freedom and completion. All right, Jenny, that is your first mermaid. Let's see what your other mermaid has for you. This is for Jenny. All right, Jenny, your other mermaid is Miracles. Nice. Once again, another beautiful card. I love the way these mermaid cards look. All right, Jenny, Miracles. Be realistic and plan for a miracle. Be open to receiving miracles in your life. Perhaps you are a miracle for someone else. Maybe miracles are manifesting for you right now. If so, are you really ready and opening to receive them? You might think you are. However, it's also possible that you have some blocks. It's worth really looking at this and working on yourself so you're mentally open and free to receiving any miracles as they appear on your path. Miracles aren't always grand gestures. Our lives are full of small miracles, such as waking up, breathing, walking, living in freedom, having food in our plate, good health, a roof over our head, and so on. In this respect, miracles aren't dissimilar to blessings. So as the message on the card says, be open to receiving miracles in your life. They can be part of our everyday lives if we let them in. All right, Jenny. Go with the flow and miracles is what your mermaid's messages are for you. Let's see what Moonology messages come in for you. This is for Jenny. All right, Jenny, and you have embrace the flow of life. Another go with the flow energy. Wow. Full moon in Gemini. All right. Full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Have you been fast talking lately or someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in the situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry-on will allow you to see what's really going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something if you feel like you have to. Strike a balance between talking rings around people and see what they have to teach you. This card also says it's important to accept where you are so you can move to where you want to be. All right, Jenny, let's get you another Moonology card for your next pull. This is for Jenny, Spirit. This is for Jenny. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Wow, Jenny, what with the messages? What's going on here? I knew there was some sort of importance with this deck. I knew they had something for y'all. And I just felt the need to use a Moonology manifestation deck because I love this deck. And we're in the moon energy, but wow. New moon in Virgo, which we just had right before this Pisces full. Sometimes we want everything to happen yesterday. But divine timing is a real thing. Oh, Jenny, there is a major message here for you about something. Sometimes we need more pieces of a jigsaw to fall into place before we can get what we want. Slowing down now is the key to get what you want, so take your time and allow events to unfold. See what you can do for others as a really quick and easy way to both distract yourself and to boost your good karma while you wait for your dreams to manifest. There's a reason why you pulled this card, so make sure you pay attention. This is a card that is especially good sign for matters related to a job or health situation. Go out of your way to help someone, helping boost karma. Be reliable, don't overthink things, and be modest. All right, Jenny. Interesting message there for you. Thank you for being here and for watching. And I truly appreciate you being part of this live. Next we have is BCH Mom 4. I'd love 2 pulls. There you go. I got what you meant there. This is for BC Mom 4. Let's see what we got. We're going to get you 2 Mermaids, 2 Moon cards. All right, so your first Mermaid is waiting. This is actually the art that's on the front of the the box there. All right. Waiting as your first card. This card says, call on the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Your ship is about to come in. This card also says that oh, there it goes. This card says that your ship is about to come in. You have or are developing patience and you're about to reap the rewards. This message is enhanced when the patience and or abundance card is also near. We'll see if you get that. Perhaps you're simply waiting passively for your ship to come in without doing anything. Yes, some things can certainly be left to destiny. However, you also have the option of swimming out to meet the ship if this feels like the right course of action. Maybe you think you've been waiting for too long. How long is too long? Read these questions again and notice how you feel. Remember, some things are definitely worth waiting for, but others aren't. Only you will know which applies here. Let's get you another. Good thing you got 2, because I want to see what goes with this waiting card. For BCH Mom 4. Abundance! I knew it! I knew you were going to get one of the cards. Sorry, I just screamed a little bit. I knew you were going to get one of the cards that they just said is supposed to be connected to this card. I knew it. I knew this. I knew it. It said it right here. I just read it to you. This message is enhanced when the patience and or abundance card also appears. There it is. There it is. And you felt the need to do 2 pulls. All right, let's see. Abundance. I knew it. I just heard it in my head. I'm like, they're going to get one of those cards. Whatever card they just said enhances that waiting card, I knew you were going to get it. And you got it. No surprise there. Okay, abundance. Allow abundance to flow to you. The treasure is already yours. You only need to trust and be open to receive. You deserve this incoming abundance. Nice. All right, here we go. This card says it's fine for you to ask for what you need, but always set your intention as this or something better. That way, you're leaving room for the universe to manifest without limitations. Ooh, I like that. I need to write that down. Sorry, everyone else write this down too. When you are setting an intention, ask the universe this or something better. Now, so whoever's watching this, I would use that too when you're intent for manifesting abundance. Excellent. I screamed too. I literally screamed. I was like, whoa. Okay. Here we go. It's time for you to ask what you need, but always set your intention as this or something better. That way you're leaving room for the universe to manifest without limitations. Are you being asked to provide abundance for someone else? Is there a person or are there people around you who could do with a helping hand in the attainment of abundance? Perhaps you could use your spiritual and or physical treasures to help others see ways to enhance their ability to receive abundance in their lives, and your abundance will work in hyperspeed. Do you let money go through your fingers as it burn a hole in your metaphorical pocket or your mermaid's purse? Protect your finances by putting away some savings for a rainy day. Whatever your life circumstance, the energy of abundance is all around you. So prepare yourself for whichever form the flow of abundance will take and be ready to receive. Wow. Okay. BCH Mom 4, what's your zodiac sign? Just out of curiosity. All right, so let's see what you have for the manifestation Moonologies. This is for BCH Mom 4. And you have New Moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Beautiful card. I love this card. It has those little, what are those flowers called? The Japanese flowers or the cherry blossoms. Okie dokie, let's see. New Moon in Aquarius, open up to change. I know this card, but I will still read it for you. Big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering as possible from you if need so to be. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from any situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstances call for. Allow for things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to friends, networks, a wish coming true, science, tech, or online dating. Be yourself. Independence doesn't mean to be lonely. A group of people rather than one person may be the ones to help you. All right. Yeah, Aquarius is ruled by the 11th house, community, people, things along those lines. Always be yourself here. They are indicating. Leo rising with a Cancer moon. Do you know your sun sign? All right, let's see what your other Moonology card is. Oh, and it flipped out for you right there. And you have last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. All right. What is that? Last quarter moon. Cancer moon. My best friend's a Cancer, and she just got extreme abundance this Monday. That's why I asked in sort of correlation to that. Okay. Practice gratitude for you, BCH Mom 4. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, they're nothing that you can't manage. More good news is the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams and watch how quickly they come to reality. Be open to life and it will... Being open to life will make you open to manifesting. Get in touch with your mystical side and have fun with it. Your affirmation is life loves me and I love life. Oh, your sun sign is Leo, rising Cancer. Okay, definitely makes sense. Well, I try to pay attention to like what the collective of people around me is happening too at sometimes. And one of my Cancer friends who's been waiting for abundance for a long time got like a major offer recently. So that's why I asked that. So the fact that you have Leo and Cancer in your chart, totally not surprised. But this is what you have here. BCH Mom 4. This right here super surprised me. Somehow, some way, come back to my channel and let me know within the next like month or so if anything along these lines occur. I would love to know. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. Next up is Nancy. Welcome, Nancy. Thank you for being here and for watching, participating. This is for Nancy. We're going to get you 2 pulls, 2 mermaids, 2 moons. This is for Nancy. Oh, you have the future. Nice. All right, let's see what this card's all about for you. Nancy. And they told me to do a third cut there, so that's interesting. I normally wouldn't. No, I would sometimes if they tell me to. But for card pulls like that, I didn't think so, but there you go. Here we go. The future. Change your viewpoint to influence the future. Remember that, like water, the future is fluid and always changing according to your current actions and thoughts. In reasserting contrast, when you're feeling positive, the future can appear even more golden than you could ever imagine. If you're feeling down, the future can seem scary. From this favorable position of you seemingly looking at the future as golden, you can see clearly how your outlook and inner dialogue directly have an influence over your future. Similarly, if you've heard of the butterfly effect, the theory of how the simple flap of a butterfly's wing can far-reaching consequences around the world, you'll be aware that changing just one thought or action can have a direct impact on the future. The future card also asks you to claim your ability to see situations on a spiritual level. Your gift of insight is extremely heightened right now. Use this ability for yourself and others and for the highest good of all. So you are in a high direction mode of the future. Keep your thoughts positive and focus on that golden future of yours here. And let's see what else you have. Nancy, you have healing. Wow, I love this card. Wow, look at all the mermaids. Oh, wow. That might be one of my favorite cards in this deck. All right, you have healing, Nancy. Set aside the time for self-healing. Welcome and allow healing energy to flow into your life or share your healing energy with others. Are you being called to heal another? Have you considered a path in the healing arts? There are so many ways to administer healing. You might be a healer, Nancy, or you may be something along the lines of you could do Reiki. You may have like a healing hand. You should look into that for the future. That's random that they're saying this in here. Simply listening can be greatly help for someone to feel heard, which in turn can lead to an inner healing and transformation. Perhaps you've recently completed a healing course. If so, this card is a confirmation that it's time to take your healing skills out into the world. Have you been delaying your own healing? Sunlight is a powerful healing energy that most of us have access to fairly regularly. It can make you feel energized and uplifted, so slather on the sun's cream and go out and enjoy it in a safe way. Once you prioritize time for self-care and healing, you'll be able to face the world again and with vigor and enthusiasm. What are you waiting for? Do it now. Healing is waiting for you for blessings to come from this. There could be something about healing that you do. Everyone comes to me for like support, and I feel like after they leave my life, they're better. That could be a mission of yours, of your soul, Nancy. But there could be some. I'm gonna get you one more of these. Feelings. There's something around you taking some sort of power and helping people in the future. So I don't know if this could be made money from, or they just want you to keep broadening it, but there's something about your power of whatever you feel like is your spiritual gift here. Let's see what the Moonology manifestation has, because this is going to be give us more insight and bring this all together. This is for Nancy, Spirit. This is for Nancy, please. New Moon in Libra. Know you are loved. All right, Nancy, let's see. New Moon in Libra. Know you are loved. And this card says there's a new or renewed romantic love energy around you. there is also a renewed or new love energy around you, be it family, platonic, or otherwise. This is very strong for romance. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship cycle is starting for you. Open your heart and be loving. The trick is to get involved with people you like or even love, be that on a personal or platonic level. If you want a new friend, you're on the right track. For a work or money question, a new start is highly likely. In love, the sky is the limit now if you react with love. The card is especially a good sign for matters related to romance, a job interview, or any important relationship. So with these two connected, there could be healing in the future of a certain connection, or you may actually come into a totally new person who aids in your healing. But this may be a prediction for your future, the fact that you have the future card here. Man, these messages are getting interesting. Let's see. This is for Nancy. Please give her the other moon card for Nancy. And we have feelings here. Last quarter, Moon in Aries, work through your feelings. There's something about feelings. Last quarter, Moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Someone has had their feelings hurt. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not. Deal with this upset, especially but not only if this is on the home front. Whatever is going on right now will go better if you take steps to make sure that no one is feeling like they've been emotionally run over. If you feel like your feelings have been trampled on, it's time to work through them and clear them. Then you can make move towards your goals. It's hard to manifest when hurt feelings are in the way. Relationships, especially with family or the people you live with, are extra charged right now. If someone is riding roughshod over your feelings, don't sulk. A new cycle is near. When someone upsets you, it's easy to wear your hurt like a badge of honor, but that merely perpetuates the situation. Use your manifestation of I choose now to release all hurt, and so it is, and watch miracles happen. All right, Nancy. So that's what your messages are from the mermaids and from the moons. Very interesting here. Oh, thank you for being here, for watching, for asking, and for participating in this live, Nancy. Yes, I'm definitely in my feeling, rekindling with someone from past, so I'm not sure where it's going. That would definitely make sense over why you have that new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle, for sure. And in the feelings, it does indicate you are in your feelings. You got that twice. Thank you, Nancy, for being here. I appreciate it. Next we have is for Rio. Welcome, for Rio. Let's get your two mermaids. This is for Rio. And your first mermaid is Free Spirit. All right, for Rio, let's see this card. Free Spirit says, express yourself and allow your spirit to feel free. Be aware of the confines and restrictions placed upon by yourself and others. Honor your free spirit, for this is who you really are. The material confines of modern society can make your spirit feel stifled. We're pushed through the education system from a young age, then we're expected to choose a career path and work a 9-to-5 job. But there's no one-size-fits-all path. Often, we're not encouraged to express our artistic side, which can make us feel even more trapped by the confines of society. Now is the time to allow your spirit the freedom it needs. When you're in harmonious relationship with your inner spiritual needs, everything will naturally flow into place in a harmonious way for the highest good of all. Definitely going against the norm here for Rio is highly beneficial for you. Let's see what other mermaid you have. And we have relaxation. Don't stress fitting into society. You are meant to stand out in some sort of way for Rio. Relaxation. This card says, it's time for some rest and recuperation. Have you been overdoing things or working too hard? If so, relaxation is required right now. Do you find it difficult to stop and relax? It's not uncommon to feel like this. Some of us feel the need to keep ourselves continuously busy as not to face our inner self. If this resonates with you, then you might find a meditation class helpful, or you can go online and find a guided relaxation or listen to therapeutic sounds of nature, especially of the sea. The sound of waves has a soothing and hypnotic effect, helping you to feel calmer and in a more relaxed state. There are plenty of videos on the internet you can watch for free also. If you have people around you who are a little hyperactive, firstly look at their diet, as food can have a major effect on energy levels. Too much sugar, for instance, can send your system into overdrive. Have you heard of the term sugar rush? Start by looking at foods that calm the system and start by eliminating processed sugar from your meals and snacks. Interesting. I actually started doing that too, like trying my best to not eat as much processed foods. You know, it's hard, especially in the U.S. Do they care about our health? I don't really think so, with all these colors and oils and preservatives, and it's just ridiculous. So hopefully you can find that here in the U.S. or you are somewhere in the world that cares a bit more about our health. So let's see for Rio what you have in the Moonology cards. And you have reflect on your priorities, last quarter moon in Aquarius. All right, last quarter moon in Aqua for you for Rio. This card says, drawing this card suggests it's time to be more grounded and work out what really matters to you. Once you're clear about your priorities, you can start to allot time, energy, and focus to them. If you want to create something solid, it takes a mix of good ideas and practical work. The most important thing to work out now is what's really important to you and whether you're living your life in accordance with that. If not, this card is a nudge to make changes so you can achieve what you want. Here we have an energy that's modern and cool and another that's rustic and real. Never the twain shall meet. Once you know your priorities, it becomes possible for you to work out where to focus your attention in terms of life and your manifestation. It's interesting. Let's see what else you have. Possibly there's time to reprioritize. Let's see for Rio. Let's get your other Moonology card. If you just jumped in here, we have no list now if you do want to get a card pull. Oh, you have full moon in Libra. Find a balance. All right, there's something going on here for you for Rio about reprioritizing, reorganizing, feeling more free. Also, what you're putting into your body as well. Full moon in Libra. Find a balance for Rio. Focusing on your own wants and needs is understandable. We all need to look after ourselves. However, this card suggests that you need to find a balance between what you need versus what others need. Walk a mile in someone else's shoes once you understand where they're coming from and why you can take action. If you've been through a worrying time, including regarding your health, is there something regarding your health here? This card reminds you to find the right people for help. Make up your own mind about your situation rather than being too influenced by others. No, Michelle, you did not miss yours. I'm going to Cash App right now. I meant my list for Superchat. Remember that we're all co-creating, so getting other people on your side by being understanding is a win-win. Your manifestation is there's all love around me, and I am lovable. So that's what I have here for you for Rio. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. All right, I'm changing this now. When it is green, I'm on Cash App. When it's purple, I'm on Super Chats. So we're going to go to Michelle on Cash App. Let's get your pulls, Michelle. Thank you for being here and for participating. Welcome in, Jade. All right, this is for Michelle. What mermaid do we have for Michelle? And we have re-energized Michelle. For Rio, I'm on a karmic relationship right now. Yeah, probably why they're indicating for you to make healthier choices. Karmic relationships could feel a little bit unhealthy, out of balance, out of whack sort of thing. All right, Michelle, you have re-energized. Let's see. Make sure to make time to re-energize. You may feel like you've been running on empty, so get back on track and recharge your batteries. It's a good idea to look at why you're feeling drained. Perhaps you're spending your time and energy where it's not being fully reciprocated or respected. To work it out, go back over the day's events and notice how you feel as you remember what you did and who you spent your time with. If you've been feeling overly tired, sorry, I just moved this a little bit. You could also look at the food you're eating, making sure you're having a balanced, healthy diet. Interesting, something about healthy diets coming in too a lot. I could take that message for sure too. And I'm really trying to get rid of preservatives and processed food. Okay. This will also give you more energy. Your body will give you subtle and not so subtle signals about what you need to do to feel re-energized. When you spend time with people who drain your energy, this can make us feel lackluster. Take notice of how you feel when you're around certain people. Do you feel energized or do you feel drained? Let's get you another mermaid, Michelle, because I do one on my... You tipped me not too long ago, so I'm doubling your pulls, Michelle. I literally just, I wrote a heart to you, but I saw it again on Cash App, and I want to give back while I'm doing something, and I'm doing something right now. So your other mermaid, Michelle, is dreaming. Beautiful. Nice card. I like that card. All right. Your other card is dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. Let's see. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a notepad and pen by your bed so you can write your dreams down when you wake up. Were you always daydreaming in school? Many creative people daydream, as this is where the seeds of their dreams start to sprout and grow in this reality. But if you find yourself daydreaming too frequently, make sure you're eating properly and getting enough sleep. Try grounding yourself using one of the techniques described earlier in page 14. All right, we'll go there. Dreaming and daydreaming can both be a form of escapism. Maybe there are things going on in your life that you wish to avoid, things that are too painful. Releasing your fears through dreaming is just one of the ways your body can protect you in these circumstances. If your dreams are causing you concern, remember they are your subconscious way of releasing worries. You could also try avoiding trigger foods like cheese before bedtime. All right, let's see. Page 14. They gave us something. Page 14. Try grounding yourself using one of these techniques. Ocean bed grounding technique is for the purpose of working with these cards. You will use an ocean bed technique for grounding. Close your eyes and imagine you're at the bottom of the ocean inside an open clam type shell. This shell will protect you energetically. Visualize yourself inside the shell, wriggling yourself beneath the sand to feel grounded, safe, and protected. Then open your eyes. It's a wonderful way to ground yourself within the mermaid's watery realm and will help to keep you centered and feeling safe, protected, loved during your readings. Mermaids grow to grounding. Close your eyes and imagine you're inside a cave beneath the ocean. You can breathe easily and effortlessly. It's natural for you. A light source is illuminating the floor of the cave. You look around and see a ship's anchor nearby. It's huge, heavy, covered in barnacles, and firmly embedded in the cave floor. You swim over to the anchor and sit on it like a chair. Notice how solid it is beneath you, making you feel safe and grounded. Slowly open your eyes, bringing that feeling of being anchored into your awareness. This will help to keep you grounded as you work with these cards. So if you want to go back to this, Michelle, and go through these grounded ways. So that's your mermaid message. And let's get your moon message. Michelle, I'm going to get you 2 moons here. And any way I can give back to y'all, I try my best. And I'm glad I saw that and scrolled down a little bit on Cash App and reminded myself. All right, Michelle, let's see. You have full moon in Pisces. Forgive. You're the one who got the moon card. This is the full moon that we are having right now, Michelle. And you're the one that received it. Forgive. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to get it. And it's interesting that you would get it. And I just decided to do more for you anyways. All right. Full moon in Pisces for Michelle. Forgive. Be careful what you're not coming at your current situation. Okay, I'm sorry. Be careful that you're not coming at your current situation with your mind made up. This card is a reminder that life is an unfolding mystery and you need to go with it. Instead of trying too hard to tick every box for your dreams to come true, fall into the dreams a little. It could well be that that's what's blocking your current manifestation is that you haven't forgiven yourself or someone else for something that happened in the past. To boost your manifestation powers, forgive yourself and anyone who needs to be forgiven, and strike a balance between all your duties and what you need to do for inner peace. Also, holding on to anger is unhelpful and can be toxic. Move on and forgive, even if you don't forget. This is your way to a brighter future. Interesting. Full moon in Pisces. Very good. Let's see what you got here. All right, Michelle, your second card is New Moon in Taurus. Double new moons coming. Full moon to a new moon. Pretty nice. And this says, know your worth. Oh. Okay. You may have Taurus or Pisces energy around you or in your chart, Michelle. Doesn't have to be. New moon in Taurus. You're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Know that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others, no matter what happened in the past. If you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting power, so love yourself more. Know your worth and others will too. Be true to your values. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, sensuality, love, self-belief, and self-worth. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find that hard to do, ask a friend to tell you what's great about you. And Michelle, you are generous, you are supportive, you are loving, and I feel like you are a beautiful soul just in the connection to that. And I feel the need to tell you that through your card pulls here, especially with the card you have received too. So thank you, Michelle, for being here, for watching, and for participating in this live. I truly, truly appreciate it so very much. And next up is Jade. Welcome, Jade. Thank you for being here and for participating. Let's get your card pulls for Jade. Thank you for Rio. Thank you, Lisa. This is for Jade. Oh. All right, Jade, this cut is a little interesting. And we have discernment coming in as your mermaid. Oh, there it goes. I didn't have to look for it. Discernment. Use discernment combined with wisdom, for you'll soon make a discovery that could benefit your life or the lives of others in a wonderful way. Nice. Oh, here we go. It's vital to be discerning when sharing any information that comes to light at this time. If you've discovered or are about to discover something important information about someone, be mindful and use discernment if you decide to share this with a third party. Approaching the person or people directly could be the wisest way forward, using compassion and discernment when bringing up any sensitive subjects. Always give the other person an opportunity to share their truth before jumping to any conclusions. Remember, you're not in court, so try not to cast judgment. Misunderstandings can occur if you allow your mind to fill in the gaps, so be discerning when imparting any revelations and share with an open heart and mind. This card is also saying you're about to discover another aspect of yourself, like layers of an onion. As each layer peels away, you can make new and exciting discoveries about self. Embrace any new facets that you unearth through your soul searching. Interesting. Jade, pay attention. You may discover something. All right, Jade, let's see what your Moonology manifestation card is. This is for Jade. And you have first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurity. All right. Jade, first quarter moon in Cancer. Drawing this card suggests you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you. Chances are that you started off strong, fast out of the gate, and full of bravado, but now you're allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues coming up now need dealing with, if need. Maybe you think you're not good enough, or you're waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to yourself and others, work on your insecurities, and head towards your goal. The energies of this card says, I am and I can. But it needs to believe itself. Slow down and allow time for self-belief to grow. Knowing that you're scared or racked with doubts is better than not realizing it. Nurture yourself and believe that you're worthy of all your goals and watch magic unfold. Thank you, Jade, for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. Thank you, everybody, for being here and for watching. I believe I am officially caught up on all of the card pulls. I'll stay on here for another 5 minutes just in case anybody does want to get card pulls. We do have some cards left from the deck. Nobody gets the same card. I put them off to the side after, so you all get something new. Oh, you got this, Jade. Spirit is definitely highlighting that you have power to change that. And that could also be what you have with the discernment, discovering a part of yourself that isn't as insecure, you know? All right, I'll take a break from talking a little bit and see if anybody else wants to come on here. I don't really have, I have Pisces going out. Oh, my emails are at 777, y'all. Who's a 77 on here? Someone born on the 7? Hey, Artia. I'll get to you right now. I'm just going on the Pisces channel. Pisces video. Pisces has a full moon reading going up in 30 minutes if y'all are Pisces. All right. Interesting reading there. Welcome, Librarian Goddess. Yes, Jade. Are you a Pisces as well? I think I may have seen you on the channel already. It's so interesting. Y'all, I'm telling you, things are real. Life is real. Astrology is real. Because I am a Pisces sun, and y'all are my biggest community. And I'm also a Leo moon, and y'all are also my biggest community. How is that possible that the two of my big three are my biggest people? I'm an Aries rising, and Aries are pretty consistent on my channel too. But I think that's just so crazy how out of all, and I mean, honestly though, if I'm going to be completely honest, I've attracted Leos into my life my whole life. So, I'm not really surprised at that, but I thought it was just, I think it's just so interesting how all of my big threes, I have a big community for. And honestly, I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart too. And Aquarius does hit here and there. And I have Aquarius in pretty important parts, my Mercury and my Venus. Oh, Artia, you have an Aries Venus. That's interesting. I have an Aquarius Venus. And I have an Aquarius Mercury. So Mercury's going retrograde right now. And you know what's interesting? The first day of my Mercury retrograde, I mean, I think it's in Libra right now. An old friend wrote to me and gave me the messages of the Mermaid's deck. And technically, I have an Aquarius Mercury. Mercury went retrograde. They say when retrogrades happen, you hear from past people. Doesn't always have to be exes and lovers, y'all. And yesterday, the full moon in Pisces happened. Mercury stationed retrograde, and I hear from an old friend, and she gives me the messages of the mermaids. And how interesting is that? I think that's so crazy how that occurred in alignment with just what the planets are doing. Because Aquarius rules the 11th house, which is friends. And yesterday, a friend reached out to me, wrote to me, dropped off the messages of the mermaids. And not that I don't talk to her often, but I don't talk to her all the time. So, Mercury is Mercurying over here, for sure. If I do say so myself. Leo sun, Leo. See, I have a sun. I have a Pisces sun and a moon in Leo. And I'm telling you, when the Leo energy in me feels disrespected or anything along those lines, I know what they mean by the lion roars. Because when I feel disrespected to an extent that is triggering things along the line of me that I have not healed yet, oh, that lion just wants to attack. So I feel the Leo inside. I have Leo and Mars too. KK, so when filling out the Astrology Cafe, do you put your full name in? First, middle, last. Honestly, I just put my first name. It doesn't really matter what your name is, technically. But if you want Jade, you can use astrologythings.com too. I like them. They give your house. I'll put it in the thing. www.astrology. I spell that. I can't even spell. If anybody wants to look up their chart while we're talking about charts right now, you can go on astrologythings.com. I think it's Astrology Things, or it's just Astrology Things, and you can find out your chart. But I mean, yesterday everything was crazy for me. Crazy. Mercury retrograde, mine's an aqua. I hear from a friend. I got gifted a deck, and now we're live on it. So how interesting is that? Hello, welcome Christy to the live. Welcome Librarian Goddess Artia Jenny. Got yours in. We'll go back to card pools in 1 second. I'm just over here checking everything. Scorpio and Leo September readings on the main channel will be going out tomorrow. And then we start mid-months. But let's get started back on card pulls. And we have Artia. See, Artia, you are a Pisces sun. So let's see the mermaids have for you. And I just thought it was so crazy that I got this deck from a friend. And I'm telling you, I'll post it somewhere, somehow. But I have a tattoo that looks exactly like that mermaid sitting on that rock. So interesting. So let's see. This is for Artia. What message from the mermaids do we have for Artia? And we have mystery. All right. Let us see. Mystery. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life. Some things can't be known and are better left mysterious. Mystery is alluring and exciting. This mermaid comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there's no need to figure everything out. Do you know someone who is always trying to find explanations, analyze and examining everything? Maybe this is you. I know. I was going to say, I know that's me. Right when I read it. Oh gosh, I always forget. Artea. My bad. Sorry, Artea. Keep reminding me. I'll get it one day. Sometimes just accepting the magic of life is what's called for instead of trying to decipher it all. The mystery of life is beautiful and magic exists in the mystery. Does someone appear mysterious to you, or are they trying to lure you in? Perhaps you could take a tip from them and become more mysterious yourself, rather than laying everything out on the table, so to speak. Allow your inner workings and mysteries to be unraveled over time as you get to know someone rather than telling and sharing everything at the first meeting. It's also possible that the mysterious guise in a mask someone is using to hide something from you or those around them. If you feel this is the case, don't turn amateur detective. Instead, ask questions and see how they respond. Notice if they become guarded or open. Oh, they're telling you use your Pisces power here. Jeez. If this card appears next to the love card, then this applies to a loving romantic relationship. The message clearly says to hold back a little. Enjoy the journey of discovery without revealing everything too fast or too soon. The relationship is a wonderful journey, so let it unfold and share only when it feels right in a natural way. All right, let's get you another mermaid for you, Artea. These are not the mermaids. Let's get you another mermaid. This is for Artea. Can you please match this mermaid to some other mermaid and see? Patience. So there's something that you may feel. Okay, so this is a very strong indication of the need for you to be mysterious and have somebody else have patience, or the need for you to be patient with a mystery that you are mysterious or you feel unknown about. And you want to know what's crazy, Artea? This is the mermaid that Pisces got in the reading for the full moon that's about to go out at 5 o'clock. So, interesting. And I just said something about it right now before we were talking. Patience. Practice patience. It's helpful to let go of any expectations and surrender to life as it reveals itself. The reward of patience is patience. When you're able to practice patience, everything flows in a more natural and harmonious way. The pressure of expectation and hopes takes a back seat, allowing peace and space to prevail. If you're feeling impatient, ask yourself why. Do you feel something will be taken away from you if whatever it is you're waiting for doesn't happen or appear quick enough? If this is the case, know that what is meant for you will not pass you by. This simple explanation, when deeply and fully understood, should set your mind at rest. All right. And that's so weird because the Pisces reading was about receiving something that they've been waiting for and something like finally taking off. And you have mystery there. All right, let's see, Artea. This should be interesting what your moon card is. Full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Okay, let's see. Full moon in Sag. At this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever situation is on your mind. If any harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor, or you may find that somebody becomes lighthearted after harsh words. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be. It may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want. When you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can only be as empowering as dreaming the big dream. And Artea, I cannot make this up. They got the moon in Sagittarius in the Pisces reading. Wow. I mean, I use a totally different deck. That's weird. And the card said discovery. And in the interpretation of this card, it says when you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can be as empowering as dreaming the big dream. Oh, let's get you another one. Sorry. You're just going to get another one just because I said. Let's see. For Artea, one more. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. I'm not even going to say it. But they got the Gemini energy too. Oh my God. All right. I'm not going to... You only got like 20 minutes before seeing that, so... I cannot make this up. And what did you just say? Your Aries moon? You have an Aries Venus? I'll give you a little sneak peek. They had the Gemini moon come out, they had the Aries moon come out, and they had the Sagittarius moon come out, and Pisces' message of the mermaid was patience. And I wasn't going to get you another one, but I did. Last quarter moon in Gemini. And I literally just did that reading not too long ago, a couple hours ago. Where is Gemini? Oh, here they are. Fretting is a sweet-sounding word for feeling anxious. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you to move closer to your goals, as it means you're directing your thoughts and energy into what you don't want rather than what you do want. Deliberately manifesting a goal comes from a happy place where you feel good, so focus on making a list of concerns and talk them out through your mind. This is far more likely to bring more results. While racing thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns is not any good. Find a balance here. Getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifesting ability, so turn that frown upside down and watch miracles occur. Artea, interesting message. Very interesting. Do I have a whole personal read coming? I mean, I think so. What were you doing earlier? Were you on my channel or something? Because very interesting that you got these cards. And we were just talking about signs and placements and things like that. So I think it's even more interesting. All right. Thank you, Artea. Talk to you soon. And next up is Jenny. Oh, wait, no. Librarian Goddess. Hello, Librarian Goddess. Welcome. See what we got going on for you. This is for Librarian Goddess. We are getting you 2 card pulls, 2 mermaids, 2 moons. Let's see for Librarian Goddess. And you have memories. All right. Your first mermaid is memories. This card says, make some new memories. Meet life head on as a wealth of opportunity awaits you. Helping memories to manifest a loved one wishes to be remembered. Oh, Librarian Goddess. Here we go. I think I know what this is going to say in here. All right, I'm going to read you this full thing with even the little mermaid tail. And I do want to indicate that this interpretation is on page number 88. Librarian Goddess. Oh. Okay, here we go. This mermaid swims in from your past or from your future with a handful of photographs to remind you of a special time in your life. Perhaps a loved one who has passed on is wanting you to remember them fondly. Memories take up permanent residence within our hearts and minds, so maybe it's time to create some magical new ones to fill your beautiful heart with even more joy and echoes of loving moments in your life. Some memories make you happy and others make you sad. Some take a precious place within your heart and bring up upliftment and joy in times of sadness. The important thing to remember is that whether happy or sad, these memories are an important part of your history. So it's good to honor them, as these memories and experience have made you the person you are now. Try keeping a journal of beautiful memories, as this will help you get over a loss. You can then look back when you're feeling low and remember all the wonderful times. Photographs are significant for you right now. Notice any photographs that appear in social media, online, or anywhere around you over the next few days or weeks. They will have a significant meaning for you. Also, be aware of who turns up in your dreams. Friends and people from your past may appear with meaningful memories or messages. I knew this card was going to give me the chills while reading it, and I just got them. Perhaps you enjoy taking photographs and creating your own memories. This card could also be reminding you that a special celebration is coming up soon. All right, let's see what else you have here. Librarian Goddess. Get you another. Solitude. I think you have someone from the other side trying to talk to you. 100% with that solitude card coming in. There's definitely a passed on loved one. I don't know if they are feminine or masculine. Because this deck is all feminine energies, but I feel there's someone here for you. You also received solitude. Take time to retreat from the world, go inwards and explore your inner peace to reveal the treasures therein. It's okay to be reclusive or solitary sometimes. This card is saying that you are spending... Wait. I'm going to read you this whole thing. We all need time out to be in our own space and enjoy our own company. This solitary mermaid is saying that the tonic you need right now is some alone time. Being solitary doesn't mean you're an antisocial. It merely indicates you honor yourself enough to enjoy your own space. Taking up a craft or hobby is also a wonderful thing to do because it allows you to take pleasure in your own company while also being productive and creative. When we live in a large household, we can sometimes feel stifled or trapped. The desire and very real need for space becomes greater as it can feel like there's no escape from the constant presence of others. No matter how lovely it is to have company, we all need room to spiritually breathe and gather our thoughts. However, this card can also be saying the opposite, that you're spending too much time alone. When we distance ourselves from other people, we can become wrapped up in what is going on inside our own head and get swept away with our own thoughts and feelings. So the answer here is balance. You need to find the right balance between having solitary time and spending time with others. This will create a healthy way of being and will also help to keep thoughts and feelings in perspective. If the Regenerize card appears in the same spread, the reading is highlighting the need for alone time for the purpose of regenerizing yourself and regaining momentum. I think that when you are alone, there is someone on the other side that really tries to talk to you. Specifically when you are in solitude. I'm just getting that as like a channeled thing. All right, let's see for Liberian. I feel like those messages are from my pa. They're from someone. And I feel them. I feel whoever is this coming for you. All right, let's see. This is for Liberian. And we have last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Wow. Very synchronized message here. Last quarter moon in Libra. Have you been trying to please all the people all the time when you're not quite happy yourself? There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritually bypassing when you refuse to acknowledge your feelings. You can't fool the universe, so pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. If you're people-pleasing, stop. Think about what's going on and why you're doing it. If you're in an unbalanced relationship, it's time to address the situation. While it's lovely to do things nicely, they also need to be done well. Be sincere. The only way to get in the manifesting zone is to work through all of your stuff. Once you've done that, you become a clear signal for all of your desires. All right, let's get you one more Moonology card for your next pull. Liberian Goddess. Let's see. And you have new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. All right. Orlando, I have just received yours. I have that in. Focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. Not sure if your pa was any of these zodiac signs here. But you may have Sag energy or Libra energy around you or in your chart. New moon in Sagittarius. The way is clear. All you have to do is make sure to enjoy the ride. That should be easy enough as long as you stop worrying and start believing in your own good luck. It's true that life goes in cycles, and this card shows that you're moving into a good luck phase. As Abraham Hicks says, think about what you do want, not about what you don't want. Focus on the positive now. Your manifesting is definitely on track, and the more you master the art of feeling good, the longer it'll stay that way. Nice. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to study, travel, adventure, and the cosmic quest to understand life. Look back and see how far you've come and count your blessings now. Your affirmations is, I am one lucky so-and-so. That's interesting. I like that affirmation. Thank you, Liberian Goddess, for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. Next we have up is Jenny. Another for Jenny. Let's see what Mermaid comes in for you, Jenny. This is for Jenny. All right, and you have contemplation. Let's see. Contemplation for Jenny. Contemplate your current situation and allow your thoughts and feelings to flow. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making any decisions. Enjoying her time in contemplation, this mermaid uses her creativity to look at various outcomes and scenarios. The beauty of this is that it can be fun and creative process, allowing you to imagine your experience, the things you've contemplating without doing anything in physical reality. It's a bit like a trying before you buy or commit. The situation calls for you to think deeply, using your wisdom and imagination to arrive at wholesome solutions. Your feeling may be a bit confused right now, and you're prone to follow your heart, which is usually a good thing. This situation calls for you to use your mind's conjunction with your heart and think things through rationally before coming to any decisions, especially potentially life-changing ones. Contemplation is a good type of meditation, only it entails engaging with your mind instead of trying to stop the thoughts. When you use your mind and heart, wisdom is in unison. It's possible to make major decisions in life knowing you've covered all angles and explored several options and outcomes in the safety of your own imagination. Perhaps someone close to you is contemplating their future. Let them know the importance of staying in a positive mind when going through this process, as what we project can come into being. So it's wise to be mindful of this as you contemplate and play with all possibilities. All right, Jenny, contemplation there. Let's see what you have in the Moonology deck. This is for Jenny. And you have talk less and feel more, last quarter moon in Pisces. All right, Jenny, let's see. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. The danger in your current situation is that you're going to be really good at starting things and less good at finishing them. This card suggests that you need to talk less and feel more, so rather than telling people what you want now, feel your feelings about what you want. What comes up? Do you believe in yourself or not? Do you believe in getting what you want or not? Perhaps you started strong but are running out of steam. If so, go within and ask yourself how committed you are to your goals. Remember, it's okay to change your mind. Why does that sound familiar? You got this card recently, Jenny. Let's get you another card. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. You definitely got that card before. I like feel like it's familiar to you for some reason. All right, first quarter moon in Aquarius. There you go, right? Jumping right to your energy. First quarter moon in Aqua. Trust in the universe. Time to release your grip on a situation. Passion is good, but too much can become manic. Sometimes we feel too much intensity around our dreams because we're scared they won't come true, but that's counterproductive. Live and let live a little. State your intention to the universe, then detach. Trust the universe and see what happens. The tighter you grip now, the more likely you are to lose out. This is doubly true if you've been jealous or have had issues to do with money, sex. Avoid trying too hard to influence someone else. If you feel stuck or making someone else feel stuck, you need to tread carefully. Sometimes stuck people behave recklessly. When this card comes up, there's a risk that you're being too rigid in or you're thinking words or actions. Spirit is indicating to release, let go, and go with the flow. Damn, they reiterated your first message through this one. That would make you my moderator for sure. They would do that to you. It does sound familiar. It sounds familiar to me too. Like, I feel like I've read it for you. But that's what you got. Thank you, Jenny, for being here, for watching, and for participating in the live. I appreciate you very much. I actually have my moderators packages going out this week, so you will receive something from me soon. Thank you, Jenny. Next we have is Christy Jerome. Welcome, Christy. You have 2 card pulls. You're going to get 2 mermaids and 2 moons. 2 mermaids. Let's see what your first mermaid is for Christy. And we have gentleness. Oh, there is a man in this deck. Not me only thinking it was women in here. All right, that's definitely a man. Gentleness. Sorry, I just make myself laugh sometimes. Just ignore me. Here we go. Christy, gentleness. Possibly you're receiving that from a masculine. Be gentle towards yourself and others at this time. Being harsh or using brute strength won't benefit you. There's great strength in gentleness. Someone around you is in need of gentleness. Many people use a tough love approach in life, but this isn't beneficial for everyone, especially those who are of more sensitive people. Gentleness is the key here. Think of the wind blowing softly through the trees. It's powerful enough to move the leaves, demonstrating that there's strength and gentleness. Sometimes we feel we need to be tough to navigate certain situations in life. Yet with gentleness comes flexibility, and this means we bend, but we don't break. This alone is worth pondering. Is there a person who needs to treat you more gently? If so, speak your truth from your heart with kindness and clearly tell them how their hard approach makes you feel, and that with a more gentle attitude will reap greater rewards for everyone. All right, Christy. Let's see what else you have here. This is for Christy. What's Christy's other mermaid? And you have positivity. Oh, I like this one. I love this deck. And you want to know why? They have like all different cultures of people, all different genders as well. Like, I just love it. Like, this is like the second Asian looking energies. All colors are in this deck, all genders. I love that. I love the fact that, who made this? Karen K and Linda Olson really is like up with the modern times. And I love decks that have like all different types of looking people in them. And I'm loving this messages from the mermaids. Okie dokie. ChakraCon, welcome. I'm actually sending out your giveaway. I actually just showed your giveaway. ChakraCon, if you want to fast forward all the way to the beginning, you'll actually see me show everybody your box. Christy, positivity. Stay positive. A positive attitude can carry you through any situation. A positive mindset can literally change the future, allowing miracles to occur. Are you in need of a positive boost? If so, think of things that lift your spirits, perhaps meditation, a meal with friends, a walk by the ocean, and so on. It's a good idea to make a positivity checklist that you can use when you need a boost. This doesn't mean that you need to be positive all the time, as that would be almost impossible. Positivity is key here. See star sister cards are hope and miracles. So if they appear together in a spread, it's time to really swim up and take note. If someone in your life is being positive, if someone in your life or circle is needing more positivity, shedding light on this situation with your positive will create miracles for yourself. The more you give it out, the more you will receive back in. All right, Christy. So you have gentleness and positivity. Let's see what your Moonology manifestation cards are. So your first card here is let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. You know what's interesting? I don't think anybody's gotten this card yet. No reading that I've done. No card pull that I've done. You are the first person to ever get this card. Full moon in Cancer. This card says, fears and neediness may now be at play. Fear is debilitating, while neediness isn't usually very attractive. Acting out of fear is a risky response. So if you dwell on your insecurities, what you'll manifest is an extension of those insecurities. The reason why we should face our fears is that in doing so, they awfully simply dissolve. If we don't face them, they can influence us to act in ways we otherwise wouldn't, which means we can end up manifesting the very thing we were hoping to avoid. See off the fear that's in you, face it right now, and watch miracles happening. Watch miracles happen right before your eyes. Find a balance between Cancer's oversensitivity and Capricorn's coolness. They are sister signs. Facing your fears and working out where they came from will point you in the right direction and get you into the right get you into the right mindset to manifest. All right, Christy, let's see. Get you another one. For Christy, please. So you're in high manifestation mode. Change that mindset if needed. And you have last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Anybody's a Pisces. Pisces, your reading is going up right now on your channel. Last quarter moon in Virgo. This card says, it could be lovely to think what that manifesting means, just snapping your fingers and magically making everything better. However, there's more to it than that. Past worries mean common self-doubt and fears need to be dealt with before you can start to feel good. Oh, they hitting you home with these cards. A tedious task may need to be taken care of before you can move forward and make a magic happen. Worry slow down your ability to make magic. So ascend to the details and you can have fun. Who doesn't want to throw it all in and go on an adventure around the world, but who's going to pay the bills? Sometimes you have to do all the boring stuff first before you allow yourself the time you need to roam and enjoy, clear tasks away, and watch energies flow in. All right. So that is your message here, Christy, from the Mermaids and the Moonology. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are at in the world. Next we have is Ivy. Hello, Ivy. Let's get a mermaid for Ivy. And you have light. Ooh, a lighthouse there as well. That could be a sign or synchronicity for you, a lighthouse. All right, you have light. Shine your light for all to see. You're like a lighthouse, and your light can illuminate any dark areas of your life. When light is present, darkness can't exist. This isn't to say that darkness is bad, far from it, in fact. For in the darkness, gestation occurs, and in the womb-like sanctuary of darkness, ideas are formed and protected. It's important to remember that both light and dark are necessary for growth. A seed grows in the darkness before it reaches for and is nurtured by the light. Are you being called to shine your light for others and show them the way physically, mentally, or spiritually? For when your light shines fully, you have the ability to not only illuminate your own path, but also the path of others. If you feel your light is dimming, it's time for self-care. Nurture yourself with relaxation, meditation, and the healthy nutrition of fresh foods until you feel your energy and light restored. All right, Ivy. Let's see what your Moonology manifestation card is. This is for Ivy. And you have the new moon in Pisces. Attune to the divine. All right. New moon in Pisces. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect to your higher self. So practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to spirituality, contacting other realms, and taking some time out or dealing with a fear. The more you can believe that all is well, the more all will be well for you. Thank you, Ivy, for being here, for watching and participating in this live. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are at in the world. Next up is Lena. Hello there, Lena. Welcome. We are getting you a mermaid for Lena. This is for Lena. And you have Dive Deep. All right. Dive deep. What's that all about? Okay, here we go. Dive deeply into your current situation to help reveal any hidden factors at play. Relax to feel comfortable into this new environment. Mermaids are very much at home in the watery world of emotions. Their environment is fluid, just like our emotions, always flowing and forever changing. As you dive into the depths of yourself, experience the magic and wonder of your beautiful inner world. Embrace this magical and vast aspect of yourself and know that you're timeless and limitless in the depths of your being. The journey within can go as deep as you wish and can be powerfully transformational experience. You may like to explore the sacred practice of shamanism, which involves diving deep into our shadow side so we can become healed on deeper levels. Diving deep can reveal many inner mysteries. Learn to observe them with a clear perspective and try to do so with without attachment to anything that's discovered. Allow revelations to happen naturally. One way to do this is to watch any inner discoveries as if you're watching a TV screen, but without any emotional attachments to what you're viewing. Another meaning of this card is that you or someone else could be staying in the surface of a situation when it would be preferably beneficial to dive deep and explore the deeper meaning of what's really going on. It can take courage to do this, as we often fear the unknown, but usually discovery isn't as bad as we think, and often it can bring joy and freedom, sometimes from years of avoidance. This card meaning can also be literal. It could be telling you it's time to go for a swim, or to learn how to swim. Interesting. All right, Lena, let's see what Moonology card comes in for you. This is for Lena. And you have, first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. All right, Lena, let's see. First quarter moon in Leo. Tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle, but this card suggests that you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding. In a financial situation, slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn, now is the time to stop and open up. This card holds a lot of power. You just need to challenge the heated energies in a wise way. Identify and clear any blocks. Step in to receive all of the goodies that life has to offer you. You have to want it. Interesting. That's what you got here, Lena. Oh, wow. Shamanism too. Orlando, not just yet. When this turns to green, I'll be on Cash App. Yes, you are a Leo. I do remember that. Thank you, Lena. Next we have is Chakra Khan. This is for Chakra Khan. And then Orlando, you are next. This is for Chakra Khan. What mermaid's coming through? And you have breaking free. So interesting, because I know from your energy that you are looking to move and or possibly move. And I feel like you keep getting cards like this. Breaking free. Are you out of your depth? Perhaps you've been entangled in a difficult situation and feel there's no way out. No, there's a way to break free from any situation. All it takes is a positive mindset with a sprinkling of hope. You could be entangled in a work or relationship commitments. The mermaid wants you to know it's okay to say no sometimes. Always tune in before agreeing to anything. Make sure it's the right thing for you and don't feel pressurized, to do anything you instinctively know isn't right for you. Otherwise, you can become entangled in situations not of your choosing. This message also says the right time to break free from any psychic cords that are restricting you spiritually or physically. You could do this by asking Archangel Michael to come in and gently remove any cords and calling on Archangel Raphael to fill those places with gentle healing light. When we cut cords, we're not removing the person or circumstances that put them there. We're simply breaking free from any cords or entanglement that aren't serving our highest good. By doing this, we're creating a clean spiritual slate which we can begin new, healthier, and mutually beneficial connections. Oh my gosh. You said, I hope so. I'm in a very toxic work situation. My ought to be my boss. Do you hear what they just said? You could be entangled in a work or relationship commitments. Wow. They said both for you. Wow. And I don't have many cards left for the mermaids here, Chakra Cons. You came at the right time. Or, you know, Spirit knew you were going to come anyways. They already know. Sometimes, okay, here we go. If you need to help somebody with an entangled situation, only help them if it feels safe to do. Your involvement might be to inform a professional organization that can assist. You may just be the person to set the wheels in motion. Interesting. Let's see what your Moonology manifestation card is. This is for Chakra Khan, please. This is for Chakra Khan. And you have first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. All right, let's see. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. This card says, are you too attached to someone or perhaps to a current goal? Or do you feel like someone is too attached to you or attached to a goal that you two can share? It's a wonderful thing to care deeply. However, if you start to smother someone or feel smothered, you could run into trouble. Work with others as you move towards your goal, but don't become so dependent that you give away your power. Keep your heart open. This card can also suggest that it's time to negotiate something. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. And the boss is a Libra. Oh my God. What is going on here? I knew there was something interesting with these cards for today. This card could also suggest that it's time to negotiate something. So maybe negotiate your way out of this situation that you're in. And the way to manifest your goals now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everyone. So you may have to, you know, go through some negotiations here. Whether, wow, they really hit your nail on the head with this. The manifesting mindset to this card is it's important that you don't allow yourself to get set in your ways. Keep your mind and heart open and believe in your gorgeousness. All right, Chakra Khan, that's your message. Thank you for being here and for watching and for participating. I truly appreciate it. We are jumping to Cash App for Orlando. Let's look into it, Orlando. Let's get your mermaid out first. This is for Orlando. This is for Orlando. And you have communication, Orlando. This card says, perhaps you feel that things were left unsaid in a recent conversation. Sometimes we can get tongue-tied during an honest encounter and the words just won't flow. I get tongue-tied a lot during readings sometimes, and I'm like, oh my God, I probably sound crazy. If this is the case, you can write a letter, an email, or a text. It's vital to articulate things that are important to you, and writing them down is a great way to do this. You can then choose to send the communication to the other person or not. You'll know what to do with it once you've expressed your feelings. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish to because the other person has passed on. If this is the case, using the method of writing everything down can be very cathartic. It could be that someone wishes to communicate with you and you're not giving them the space to do so because you think you won't like what they have to say. If you have an active imagination, things can seem bad when the reality is often less harsh. When we communicate with love and compassion, we experience miraculous breakthroughs. This mermaid is also saying you could be called to meditate. This mermaid is also saying you could be called to mediate between other people's communications to ensure both sides are heard, and it could be time to consider training to become a counselor, or perhaps it could be beneficial for you to see one yourself and get something off your chest. All right, let's see, Orlando, what you have in the Moonology manifestation. You have communication from the mermaids being highlighted. Hey, Gabby, welcome. This is for Orlando. And you have first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. All right, Orlando, let's see. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Whatever is going on in your life, you need to take care of the small stuff and the big stuff will fall into place. Problems can arise now because of carelessness or judgment lapse. Avoid telling everyone your opinion until you're sure you know what's really going on. Think about the baby steps you need to take on your way to your goal and don't take as many risks. Believe in your own good luck, but don't be arrogant about it. Think an important decision through very carefully before taking action. Your challenge when this card comes up is to dream, but be prepared to put in the hard work required to make your dreams real. Make peace between the part of you that needs everything to make sense and the part that wants to throw caution to the wind. All right. Thank you, Orlando, for being here, for watching, and for participating. We are back on Super Chats, and we have Alexandria N. You have 2 card pulls here. This is for Alexandria. Let's get your Mermaid out. Oh, there's your Mermaid. And you have Ask for Help, Alexandria. This card says, now is the time for you to give or receive help. Asking for help is the first simple step to sort out a situation. Perhaps your pride is stopping you for asking for assistance. It's said that pride comes before a fall, so be mindful of this and don't unwittingly trip yourself up to make matters even more challenging. I never heard of that one. Pride comes before a fall. Interesting. You might not have a conch shell to hand, but you probably have a mobile phone that works just as well. So take heart, pick up your phone and ask for help now, or reach out by sending a text message to someone who might be able to assist you. People are usually happy to help others in times of their need, or is it the other way around? Is it you who needs to help someone? Maybe someone has asked you for assistance. If so, respond with kindness and love and lend a helping hand, and you will see the law of attraction manifest it the other way around for you in due time. Okay, interesting, Alexandria. You may know what this is about. Or you may find out what this is about. Let's see what other mermaid comes in for you. You got 2 pulls and you got blessings. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, blessings. Prepare yourself to receive an abundance of blessings. The more you focus on your blessings, the more you'll attract. Remember to count your blessings. Blessings can manifest in many ways. This mermaid asked you to count your blessings and to be grateful for their presence in your life. Even when things aren't going so great, there will always be at least one blessing you can count. The more you focus on being grateful, the more blessings you'll attract. Your presence could be a blessing in the life of someone else. When we feel worthy and can appreciate our true value, others can perceive us as a blessing in their lives. Alternately, perhaps someone is about to enter your life who will be a beautiful blessing for you. Sometimes we can feel helpless when we feel like things are going wrong in the world. For example, if you see an emergency services vehicle making a simple silent oh my God, tongue-tied. For example, if you see an emergency services vehicle making a simple silent blessing like a prayer or a wish for the person, people, or situation can really make a difference. Bringing a sense of peace and calm to an otherwise stressful situation. I'm going to start practicing that. Yeah. Need help finding a new job. Ask someone for help. Maybe you'll find it. You never know. What are you looking to do, Alexandria? Where you are? Where are you at in the world? I never thought of that. I'm gonna do that. If I ever see like emergency vehicles or things like that, or people, something that I don't have any control over helping over, definitely gonna start saying prayers for random people. All right, let's see, Alexandria. Let's get you your Moonologies. All right, your first card here is last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. I know this card. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. There are some things that people just don't like to talk about. Drawing this card suggests there's an issue or situation in your life that you may not be easy to air or easy for you to talk about. Or perhaps you feel like you shouldn't air it. That's fine. Now's the time for you to reveal only what you want to be seen. Don't feel the need to discuss everything with everyone. Some matters require discretion. The less codependent you are, the better chance you have of getting what you want. Tampa and project management, I'd be open, but I actually do pray for people when I see ambulance. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is awesome, Alexandria. And project management. Well, I'm not in Tampa, but there very much could be somebody around Tampa. So, possibly ask. Maybe there's somebody who knows of a job that's open, but you have to reveal what needs to be seen here. So, going on these job interviews and things like that along those lines, there's an indication for you to not dwell on things that haven't worked out. Just be, hype and activated towards what's to come. And opposed to being in these job interviews like, oh yeah, this didn't work out, that didn't work out. Just be like, I'm ready for what's going to work out for me. Like, I feel like I'm where I belong right now. Let's see. You also have assess the situation, first quarter moon in Virgo. Let's see, Alexandria. First quarter moon in Virgo. Stop, breathe, and take stock. Perhaps you've taken on too much or feel as though a bit overwhelmed. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be too influenced by the crowd and what they're saying. Do you still want what you used to want and as much? If so, are you really doing what needs to be done to make your dreams real? Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others. Make an honest inventory about where you could do more to manifest your dreams. The energies at play here are a mix of flirtatious and shy, inquiring and hesitant. You need to work with them in your favor. This card asks you to be more mentally flexible. Whatever challenges you face, your current situation is unlikely to be a total impasse. So they're indicating that something is going to be better than you think it will be. Interesting. So Alexandria, that's what you have here from the Mermaids and the Moons. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating. Next we have is Samantha. Welcome, Samantha. This is for Samantha. Barb, I'm doing super chats and cash apps. For Samantha, what is coming through for the mermaids? For Samantha, we have innocence. Okay. This card says, focus on innocence as you navigate through the current situation. The purity of your innocent heart will guide you and protect you through challenging times. If you're caught up in any sort of legal battle or anything that makes you feel like you are dealing with difficulties, this card appears in your reading. Your innocence is highly likely to be revealed and upheld as long as you hold on to your integrity and honesty. If this card appears alongside the truth card, that means that both will be amplified. Okay, you have one here. Whatever you've done in life, remember that your soul is internally innocent. We all have the ability to connect with our original childlike essence of innocence, even in adult life. Innocence has no age limit. It's a natural state of being that you can reclaim right now. Living in an innocence has a magnetic beauty that others will be drawn to. They will wish to be in your presence, for there's an aura of purity surrounding you. Is someone around you taking advantage of your innocent nature? Perhaps they are mistaking you for gullible. Remember that your innocence is also your strength, and it will serve as protection in times of need. When the innocent cards appears, and the same as gentleness, there's a greater power in both these messages. Let's see what your next... Let's get you another one. Letting go. So maybe letting go of a certain situation right now and finding more purity within your heart. It could have been a difficult one for you here, Samantha. Let's see what else you have. Rocio, these are just card pulls, no questions. So if you want a card pull, I'll do that for you. If not, you could just retract your message there and it'll refund you. All right, Samantha, let's see what your Moonology card is. And you have New Moon in Cancer. Relax. One of my favorite looking cards in this deck. New Moon in Cancer. This card holds divine feminine energy, and drawing it strongly suggests that goddess energy is on your side. Relax. You and your loved ones are being looked after. Whatever your heart holds dearest is safe and well. This may not be time to charge at what you want, so think about whether you can approach it from another angle. If someone in life needs you, nurture them. Nurture and be gentle with yourself too. Your diet may need improving for your own well-being. This card is a good omen for family issues, house moves, sales, and/or purchases, or something that needs protection. Spend time with people you love and those who love you. Develop a thicker skin. Cherish what you have, and you'll have more to cherish. Wow. Okay. So that's what we have here for you, Samantha. Oh, thank you for being here and for watching. I appreciate it. Hello, Barb. Welcome. Let's see what we have here for you and the mermaids. This is for Barb. That could be why you have innocence and letting go. I think you need to let go of that situation and find somewhere that's better for you, Samantha. Because I wasn't going to get you the second card and you got the letting go. So I think that's to let go of that situation. Okay, so this is for Barb. Barb. This is for Barb. All right, Barb, your mermaid is contentment. Nice. Contentment. Count your blessings to stay in a place of contentment. Feeling content is a wonderful feeling. Enjoy this time, dear friend. You've earned it. Contentment is a feeling many people strive for. Being in a state of deep satisfaction with everything. How wonderful is that? If this is how you're feeling at this time in your life, then enjoy this deserved accomplishment. Continue to be grateful and appreciate this beautiful experience. If you've been feeling anything but content, then this mermaid swims into your cards today to remind you that contentment is possible. Just a slight change of mind, a different perspective can shine new light on your life so that contentment can be easily within your reach. Contentment isn't a permanent place of being, but it's certainly a welcome resting point in your journey. So enjoy it when it comes and help to make it last by counting your blessings and showing gratitude for the good things in your life. Experiencing love can bring about great feelings and contentment, and unconditionally loving yourself can also produce similar feelings. Falling in love with life itself can give one of the deepest feelings of contentment combined with gratitude. All right, Barb, nice. You're very welcome. Samantha and Barb, let's see what your Moonology manifesting card is. You may, Barb, this is really, really random. I don't know if you have anybody on the other side, but I feel like they're trying to talk to you and give you messages by the color of the sky. I know that's really, 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 really random, but you may find like a cotton candy sky or like, I don't know. What is this? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. There's definitely somebody on the other side for you, Barb, here. And I'm like staring at the sky in this card, and they're indicating for me, and there's also something with a lighthouse as well. I don't know if there's connection to a lighthouse with somebody from the other side or what, but this person is going to be specifically communicating and speaking with you through the colors of the sky. So I don't know if it's like cotton candy skies, like where the sky looks like purple and pink and whatever, or like when you see a fire sky where the sky looks really red when the sun's going down or something. There's something about the way the sky looks for you. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's all I'm getting right now. I don't know. It's random. Okay, Barb, let's see what your moon card is. Honestly, especially when I do these sort of lives, y'all are here for a reason. Not everyone gets notified. I didn't even get notified I went live. So, I'm grateful for the amount of everything that I have. But I feel like people I have 63,000 subscribers. Okay. If you're on this channel, you're meant to be here. For sure. For sure. You know, until it's like high vibrational, like, and on that growth, I feel like spirit is placing certain people on my channel growth path on purpose. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is. But anyways, Barb, let's see. Can I get a reading with you? Wow, hope we connect. I actually am going to be open for readings this upcoming week. So we'll talk about that. Yeah. Let me just see what your moon card was. Full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Okay. Yeah, Barb, you can email me at MISSMACHISTE at gmail.com. Okay. Full moon in Aquarius, be real. Sometimes we pursue someone or something for a reason we may question later on. Our ego gets involved, and before we know it, we're driving ourselves crazy by chasing something that may have not even been right for us. This card reminds you that sometimes you need to realize that, worry less, and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter, but you'll take all the fun out of it if you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. You might win, but it might not be a great victory. Release. You may realize that you are getting something now that you didn't or do not want anymore. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but it definitely shows the power in manifestation. Finding a balance between being real and trying to please all the people all the time. Life goes in cycles, and that's okay. The more you can accept that, the easier phase will be for you. Huh. So there could be a manifestation of yours coming into fruition that was something you wanted really, really strongly. And you may find yourself in a position of not really wanting it anymore. It doesn't really need to be anything that crazy. You know, it could be a job opportunity. It could be a lover. It could be anything. It could be like, wow, I really wanted that at that point, and I changed my mind about it. Or whatever, this, that, and the other. Sometimes that happens to us. Let me get you another one here, Barb. You have full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Yeah. Wow, there's something here. There's something here about you being content without something you really, really wanted than to only get it. But it may not be that you don't want it right now anymore, but you don't have that I want it so badly, I need it so badly energy anymore. And just like magic, that's usually when it comes, right? So, full moon in Capricorn. This card has two sides to it, literally and metaphorically. If you've been worrying about something, the good news is you shouldn't waste another moment worrying. Some things only happen once, and that could be really good news. If you're wondering about how something you're keen on is going to turn out, this card could be a sign that it is time. If you want to change anything, you're going to need to put in a little bit more effort, because what you have manifested is finally here, and now you are seeing for it for what it is. Okay, there's something... Very interesting. Yeah, you're right. No, and healing changes us. It does. So you may be receiving something, or somebody may be coming in, or there could be something that comes in your life that maybe your unhealed self really wanted and your new healed self isn't that woohoo about. Because I mean, with contentment here, you're just like, I'm good. But something's coming into your reality. All right, that's what I have, Barb. That's what I got for you. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for participating. I'll look forward to your email. And that's what we got. We are all caught up. Rocio, sorry about that. You could definitely check the community page, and I'll write when it's questions. You'll see questions in the beginning. But I'm going to get off this now. It was a pleasure connecting with everybody here. I think I've been on here for about 2 hours. We did a lot of people, which I'm glad. And thank you all once again for participating. Thank you, Jenny, for moderating. Thank you all, and I'll talk to you all of you very, very soon. If you want to go back to this, it will be posted on the community page. The lives usually take like 12 hours or so to show up on my channel page for some odd reason. I don't know why. But I'll post on the community page if you want to go back to it right away. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very soon. Actually, if you like this live, you'll find it in your liked videos. You don't have to look for it. But I don't know why it does that, but that's what I got. Thank you all, and I appreciate you all so, so very much. Pisces, you have a reading going up right now. It's probably already up and out. See you over there on your channel, and happy full moon to everybody out there. I'll talk to all of y'all very